I just wanted to say how much I actually loved this film. Like, I was like kicking my feet and grinning non-stop.
I think your feet's cute.
Yeah, I literally had the best time, and I'm very excited because I'm going to go watch it with my parents and my friends, and it's going to have a great time.
Last night, I met this girl called Emily. Felt like time stood still.
What was it about finding Emily that made you want to tell this story?
Well, when I first got sent the script, what I really liked is it was a love story and a comedy, but it also was balancing this sort of like political idea of what it is to be a romantic in this day and age. Like, is it romantic? Is it creepy to go after someone the way that Owen does? And I liked that it sort of held up to the light those sort of rom-com tropes or that behaviour that has been fetishised in rom-coms of old that's really romantic or just held up to be romantic, and it was sort of poking the bear at that and in this modern day. And it was somewhere else that wasn't London, it was Manchester. That was a really cool, specific place that I really loved. So all of these things together, I was like, I'm in. And so, yeah, that was that.
Yeah, I feel like it was really exciting that it was like filmed in Manchester.
Yeah.
I feel like I learned a lot.
Great, yeah, it's an excellent place.
Yeah. One of the things that really stood out for me as well is that with a lot of rom-coms, I feel like it's not usually set at uni. So I really enjoyed that it was at university. And I graduated a few years ago. And honestly, I couldn't stop laughing because so many things felt like painfully accurate. Like the student union and dancers, I was like, oh God. And then even the line that's in the trailer where Owen's like, oh, she drinks beer. I was like, I've seen so many guys get excited that a girl drinks beer. And I was just wondering, why did you think uni was a good setting, and also was this based on like observations or like your personal experience?
It was also a big pull for me for this film that it was set at university, because I think it's such a fun time, and it's mad that not more movies are. Like because I then was like doing loads of research, I was like, what films are set there? And it started for 10, which was James McAvoy, which was like 2006 or something, and that was Bristol. And there's like an education, but it's a different kind of thing. Like, it feels crazy that there's not more set there, because it's such an interesting stage of life. You're like kind of a grown-up, but you're also not, and you're away from home, and you're doing your own thing, but you're invariably like hungover and eating too much cheese and tired and just like ranging around. And I think it's a really interesting stage before like you're an adult, because you're not a proper psychological adult until you're 25. Like, your brain is still developing. So I was fascinated by it as a time. And I guess I unashamedly shoehorned in a lot of my own university experiences.
Amazing. Also the cheese thing, very relatable.
Right?
So when are you seeing her again?
Don't know, no message yet. Won't send.
It's missing a digit.
What do you mean it's missing a digit? It's not funny.
As soon as I saw your face, from that moment I knew I wanted more.
Good morning. I'm looking for a student. Emily? She's funny, smart, she drinks beer, bottles, her ears about here. She's like, oh,
You've got 2 seconds to leave before I call security, all right?
yeah, okay, all right.
This film is actually very, very cool. Like, the music's great, it's set in Manchester, the fashion, and I even love like the accessories. And like, thank you for majority of the guys having little hoop earrings.
You're welcome.
It was great. How important was it that the film felt culturally specific and authentic? Because they feel like real people.
Like, the biggest thing,
Yeah.
it was the biggest thing to me, is that they felt like real people. It felt like a real place. It felt like, I'm glad you brought the costumes, because Sarah, our costume designer, like, went above and beyond to make sure that, yeah, like, people rewear this. You wear the same jacket, and you've just got a dress that you've thrifted from a vintage shop, and so for me, it was like the selling point was like, we're not making a glossy, shiny rom-com. We're making a like real, authentic, like elements of sort of coming of age as well. Like, the sort of, I wanted it to have a sort of indie sensibility, I guess. I was like, I said to all of my sort of heads of department, like camera and production design and costume, like, we're making a studio film, but we want to make it feel like a real lived-in indie. So that was the pitch from the beginning, because I think that makes it, well, for a viewer as well, you want to see yourself, it wants to feel real.
Yeah, it definitely felt real. And with the film of how cool it is, music is definitely such a big part of it. Yeah. How early was it in your vision that the music was going to be a big part?
Like, from the first time I was sent the script, and the first time I read it, and I immediately started making a playlist that I still add to. Like, the playlist is about 18 hours long, but I still like add to it because it was so important. I knew it was set in Manchester, and I wanted it to be full of like Manchester musicians as much as possible, but also the odd American, obviously, because Emily's American, so I wanted to kind of mash those two cultures. But yeah, it was a hugely important thing to me. Manchester's so like famous for its music and the musicians that come out of it, so I wanted to nod to that legacy and also showcase some new bands as well.
And the Blossoms.
And the Blossoms, who we could not believe said yes. That was one of those things that was in the script as like a kind of dream scenario. Blossoms would play the Leavers Ball, and then when we asked them, they were like, yeah, okay.
Wow, that's amazing.
It was amazing.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for this girl called Emily.
He's the case study I've been waiting for. He's my very own Stanford prison experiment. I'll help you find her.
Why would you want to do that?
What was it about the script that made you guys both want to be involved?
Mine was the music side of it, you know, as well as the story. I think the story's great, but I really like the music stuff, you know. I learned to play the guitar and sing. I had singing lessons, so it was really nice that I was going to learn something new, you know. So that.
Yeah, I really liked how just how funny it was. I read the script and I was laughing, and I like when a script makes me laugh and smile. So, and I just wanted to be a part of it. It's so joyful. There's real drama, but it's also ultimately very happy. And I think at the time I'd just done something sad, so I wanted to do something happy.
Oh, it's good that you did something uplifting then.
Yeah.
I'm also roughly the same age as both of you, so I found the film like really connected with me, and I feel like it really showed like being in your 20s, living in like a big city, dating, and I just wanted to know if the world felt instantly connected to both of you as well.
I mean, I didn't go to uni, so there was like, I had to, so that's a different part of it. But I really love how, like for my character, Emily, her relationship with her best friend, Anna, is so like specific and lovely. And it's funny watching the movie because I've become really good friends with Cora, who plays Anna. But watching the movie, like, we are better friends now than we were when we filmed it. And it's so interesting to see, like, we are best friends on screen, and that kind of, ended up happening in real life. We became really good friends, so I love that.
Oh, wow. I never went to uni either, so just being in, I hope that people are going uni for something that they really want to do and they're passionate about, you know, being in a different new city, doing something that I was passionate about is that same kind of feeling, and being around everyone was like kind of the same age, and it was all very fun and everyone was smiling a lot, so yeah, I feel like that's how uni would be, you know.
Yeah, uni is like that.
Yeah, which is great, you know.
I've got an idea. I'm going to send an email to every Emily at the university. Ask a question only she knows. Evening, ladies.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably make that Emily's. Yeah, a lot better.
I'm not really sure what's happening, but I'm getting like a load of emails.
Hey, Emily's.
Please tell me you BCC'd.
I don't know what a BCC is.
So you've just created a chat room with 318 Emilys.
Are straight people okay? Question mark.
I feel like the film itself is very honest about modern dating and how technology can connect us. Do you think now that dating is more romantic or just a bit more confusing?
Well, I mean, now and compared to what? I mean, I don't know any different. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like dating's always been equal parts romantic and confusing. That's why they make movies about it, right?
Yeah, they
it's
do.
Good drama and good, you know, tension, and then it's, happiness.
Yeah, I guess feeling that much and those feelings are always going to be a little bit confusing.
Yeah.
You know, because you're like, oh, what do I do? What do I, you know?
Yeah.
But I know what you mean about the social side. It's like so many more people involved now, and it's like, you know, it's not, oh, you know, I don't have to wait. You know, I'm crazy about this person, but like back in the day, you probably had to wait to see them. Now it's like, I'm gonna send them a meme.
Yeah,
you know?
very romantic.
Yes, flirting, sending
you know,
a meme.
so yeah.
As we're a Picture House podcast, I would love to know about your dream date in the cinema. So I'd love to know what your dream film would be, what snacks you would have, and who you're watching it with.
Picture House do Candy Kittens, right?
Yes, they do.
So there's the snack.
Yeah, I'll take Candy Kittens. I'm also, like, controversially, though, I'm like, you eat snacks during the trailers and maybe the first 10 minutes of the movie, and then no more snacks.
I'm the exact same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do that.
Only the trailer, then I'm done.
Yep, great. I'm glad we're all agreed, and no talking, no rustling, no, just watch the movie.
But it's a dream, are you saying like
your dream day, like what film are you going to put in the cinema?
Okay.
Any film.
Has to be any film.
Any film. Can be your own.
I'm kind of waiting to see, I haven't seen 2001 Space Odyssey because I'm waiting to see it in the cinema.
On a date? It's a great date.
Oh, it's got to be on a date?
No, it's your own date.
No, you know what, if it's on a date.
Date movie. 2001
Space
Odyssey.
Anything with the Ryan Gosling in it. I'm gonna put on, yeah.
I love like I don't know, to watch a movie I've seen before, like an old movie that you don't get to see on the big screen, like Singing in the Rain or something, or like Sound of Music, or just something like that you know you don't get to see on the big screen often.
That sounds like a dream date, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much,
Thank
guys.
you so much. Thanks.
What if I've misread this whole situation?
You're gonna find someone who gets you.
Please don't make me laugh.
I didn't know I could.
If Emily's listening, what do you want to say?
Well, I wrote her a song.
We're getting the song! We're getting the song!
Sing it.